Neon City was glowing brighter than usual, preparing for the annual Harmony Festival, a massive event where idols from every district performed under one sky. Rumi, Mira, and Zoey were honored as the closing act, and the entire city buzzed with excitement for Starlight Pulse's grand finale performance. But beneath the celebration lights, something ancient was stirring. As the girls rehearsed on the open-air festival stage, a cold gust of wind swept through the air, dimming every lantern at once. The crowd of technicians froze. Even the neon banners flickered like they were afraid. Zoey looked around. Why does it suddenly feel like we're being watched by 1,000 creepy eyes? Rumi gripped her mic staff. Because we are. Something powerful is near. Mira shivered. I felt this presence in legends, a king of shadows, born from forgotten fears. The air thickened and then, from the cracks of darkness beneath the stage, he rose. A towering figure made of swirling black mist and shimmering silver symbols emerged. He wore a crown shaped from jagged cracks of night sky. His voice echoed like thousands whispering at once. I am the Shadow King, ruler of the silent fears hidden in every heart. Your festival's light threatens my dominion, and so I shall reclaim this city in darkness. The technicians screamed and fled as the ground darkened beneath them. Lanterns shattered, the sky dimmed. Buildings cast unnaturally long shadows that shifted like living creatures. Rumi stepped forward bravely. We're not afraid of you, and we won't let you take this festival from the people. The Shadow King floated closer, his glowing pale mask inches from her. Brave words, but every performer has fears. Let me hear yours. He tapped the ground with a staff made of fog and silver. Instantly, shadowy versions of the girls appeared, dark doppelgangers that mocked their movements. A shadow Rumi sang off-key, a shadow Mira played distorted screeches, and a shadow Zoey stomped rhythm wildly. The noise echoed horribly. Mira gasped. There are fears of failure, made real. Zoey clenched her fists. And seriously annoying. The Shadow King raised his arms. Let the city drown in fear's melody. Rumi took a deep breath. No, we make our own melody. The girls formed their battle triangle as the Shadow King summoned swirling vortexes of darkness around them. The shadow doubles lunged, but the girls burst into their harmonized opening note. Rumi sang with strength and warmth, her voice pushing back the first waves of shadow. Mira's harmony bow glowed as she played pure, shimmering chords that untangled the twisted noise of the shadow clones. Zoey slammed her bass blade into the stage, sending golden pulses through the ground that shattered the dark illusions. The Shadow King recoiled. Impossible. Music cannot defeat fear. Rumi shouted over the rising wind. Our music doesn't defeat fear, Mira continued. It transforms it into courage. Zoey finished, and courage shines brighter than your whole shadow kingdom. With renewed strength, the girls merged their voices into a luminous crescendo. Their melody soared into the sky, creating a massive spiral of light above the festival grounds. The sky brightened, the lanterns reignited, and the shadows began to dissolve. The Shadow King roared in frustration, casting a final wave of darkness like a tidal wave. You dare challenge a king? Rumi lifted her staff high. We do more than challenge you. This is our serenade. The three harmonies combined into a beam of radiant pink, blue, and gold. It struck the Shadow King straight in the chest. His smoky form cracked, splintered, and burst into thousands of glowing particles that drifted upward like falling stars. The sky cleared. The city lights returned. The festival came back to life as if nothing had happened. Zoey plopped down on a speaker. Phew! Defeated a giant shadow monarch and still have a concert to do. Busy day. Mira laughed, brushing hair from her face. At least the finale will feel easy now. Rumi smiled, looking at the recovered festival grounds. Let's finish the night strong like we always do. When Starlight Pulse stepped onto the stage minutes later, the crowd cheered with a love brighter than any shadow. And above them, the last sparkles of the Shadow King drifted peacefully into the stars, defeated not by weapons, but by the power of music and the courage in their hearts.